What's going on, people? Welcome to the Toronto Hoop Talk live stream. My name is Alam, and today we have a watch along for Sixers and Raptors, which I am joining at halftime. Uh, I wanted to start this earlier in the game, but ran late coming home from work, so it is what it is. We're gonna join this at halftime. I really wanted to watch this game because, unironically, this is a really important game for our season. Um, this is basically the tanking equivalent of a playoff game. Um, and we're losing big effectively. Shout out to Sai. Good to see you in here. Sai, man, whenever you've been here, you've seen I've always cheered for the Raptors to lose. And we are looking like we're gonna beat the Sixers direct competitors in the tank. Let's pull up. Oh my god, we fell behind Brooklyn. Oh my god, we're gonna fall behind Philly. We're gonna fall to number 7 with this win. How close are we to San Antonio? We better not catch San Antonio. We better not. But yeah, people. Shout out to everybody in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Yeah. Uh, we're up 13. I haven't watched any of the first half, by the way. So I'm gonna refresh this and load up the box score. Like I said, late getting home from work. But I saw how the amount of players were resting. Obviously, Philly's resting players too, but I think they still had more like established players than us because we have what Boucher, Pirtle, and Temple. I think they have like Oubre, Drummond, Quentin Grimes. I think they had more, so I was hoping that we could get this loss. But Jared Rhoden has 17. Oh my God, Rhoden is really doing us in. What is he on, a 2-way, a 10-day? What is he? No, he's on a 2-way. Jared Rhoden. Wait, is this lying to me right now? I have to double check this. What is going on? Jared Rhoden has 17. Lawson and Orlando Robinson. I understand. I see that. I respect Orlando Robinson's game. I understand Lawson. He's putting on for Brampton. Shout out to him. Jared Rhoden playing for his career. Got 17 and 8 at halftime. What is this? Quentin Grimes, I see he's doing his part. But the next highest scorer is Jared Butler, the fake-ass Jay Butler on Philly. Oh, my God. This is bad. This is the tank is dying. Like I said, this will put us at number 7. 4 wins from the last 5 is so good for Toronto. This wins will fumble some moves. This is definitely fumbling the tank, brother. This is definitely fumbling the tank. I cannot believe that we are literally too good to tank. It is a shame. And I mean, ultimately, I'll probably be grateful for this next year. When I'm watching some of these players fill out the back end of the rotation. But as of right now, this is tough, man. This is really, really tough. I cannot believe we have 17 and 8 from Jared Rhoden. How does he have 8 rebounds? Bro, he's 6'5". He's 6'5" out here with 8 rebounds. He's having the Ben Uzo game. For people who are familiar with the Raptors' history, the Ben Uzo triple-double, generational tank loss. A tank loss in that last game against Brooklyn. Cost us Damian Lillard, people. That game cost us Damian Lillard. But shit, okay. So the mock drafts are going to look very different now. This is old. Why did I type NBA draft mock draft? What type of shit is that? Okay, here we go. NBA.com mock draft. Who did this? Jonathan Wasserman? Fair enough. Cooper Flag, number 1. Harper, 2. Bailey, 3. Edgecombe, 4. Okay, standard top 4. Raptors, it has us at 5 still, taking Trey Johnson. Derek Queen. Who is Derek Queen? Probably going to be a future Raptor at where we're going to be picking. We're going to mess around and have the 8th overall pick. Unironically, though, I do think we're just going to end up with Malawach out of all of this. And we might actually end up liking it in the long term. But I do think that in the short term, it's going to be annoying as hell. Because I do think that Malawach needs time, like time to develop. That is not going to be a quick fix in the slightest. See what else we got going on. Jace Richardson. Okay, I'm going to have to familiarize myself with a bunch of these guys. I don't know anything about Jace Richardson. Kasparis Yakasionis. Actually, you know what? I'm also going to do this. Okay, I'm going to have to figure out how to pin that later. But yeah. Back to this mock draft. Okay, I'm familiar with that guy a little bit. Con Knipple. I'm familiar with Jeremiah Fears. Yeah, this kind of a combo guard. I'm assuming at this size he's got to at the very minimum be a scorer. I don't think that's really our cup of tea. Given the kind of players we have, Asa Noel or Newell. Don't know how to pronounce that name. Seems like he has some Raptors traits. But yeah, if we have the 7th or 8th pick and Malawach goes ahead of our pick, that is gonna hurt my heart. That is definitely gonna hurt my heart. But yeah, we gotta be very careful with how we're going about this tank, man. Like I know that Utah just got fined, but I saw that the fine was $100,000, and frankly, I think that's worth it. I really think that's worth it. If they end up getting Cooper Flag, that $100,000 is money well spent. You just got to look at it like the price of doing business. Utah $100,000 fine. You just got to eat that. Hold on. We got pro comparisons. I enjoyed looking at this the last time. The pro comparison for Cooper Flag, Franz Wagner and Jalen Johnson. Franz Wagner and Jalen Johnson. That's an interesting comparison. I kind of see it. I know we've seen a lot of 4s get compared to him. We saw Kirilenko. I think somebody even put Scottie Pippen, who I don't think is a 4. But yeah, interesting comparisons for Dylan Harper. Oh yeah, no, I looked at this last time because I looked at all these players and checked their weight. Okay, Ace Bailey. Yeah, we saw this. You know what? Never mind. I have seen this person's mock drafts because I remember all these comparisons. It is peanuts if they get Cooper. 100%, man. $100,000, money well spent. You'll get that in jersey sales pretty quickly. Oh, Houston, Tyler Hero. Okay, I'm done with this mock draft. Is this the same Bleacher Report one that we were looking at last time? Franz Wagner, Jalen Johnson. Wait, did this guy take... this must be the same guy. Oh, yeah, Jonathan Wasserman. Damn, he got his mock published on Bleacher Report and NBA.com. Who is that guy? Verifying you are a human. Well, I am definitely a human, but I'm also a YouTube channel. Flag, Harper, Edgecombe, Bailey, Johnson. Boogie Flan, that pick would piss me off. Sorry, we got to... Seeing him at 6 here, knowing that he's going to be in our range. Okay, Jace Richard, but he's a tiny point guard too. We don't need either of these. You know what? This guy too. We don't need any players under 190 pounds. We have Jamal Shed. We have Emmanuel Quickly. There's a bunch of players in this range. Jeremiah Fears, another one. We just don't need. So I remember Sai during our last stream was talking about Liam McNeely being an option for us. And the further we fall, like the more realistic that looks. If Malawach gets picked, I really don't know what we're doing. I really don't see it, man. I really don't see it. I just don't like we need... There's 2 positions we need so much worse than Trey Johnson's position. I cannot believe Rodin has 17 right now. I gotta get a load of this. Oubre. Okay, this lineup has Rodin, Lawson, the 10-day dude, Pirtle, and Battle. Damn, what a janky lineup. Philly, man, how are you losing to this? And yes, I know they're missing a ton of players, but how are you losing to this? Lawson kicks it to Rodin. Rodin, pump fake. Patient, drives, blocked by Grimes. Grimes to Edwards, back to Grimes, and Grimes with the tough finish over Pirtle. Lawson the other way. Colin Castleton. What a name. Oh, shit. What a lob from Pirtle to Lawson. Man, the one thing I learned this year is that Jakob Pirtle's lob game is serious. The more I think about that fit beside Wemby, the more I not that the Spurs regret it, but damn. Pirtle and Wemby would have been an outstanding front court. Battle triggers from 3, back rim. Philly goes the other way. Oubre triggers the 3. I'm going to see a bunch of missed threes, aren't I? I think that's what I'm coming to terms with. My night for the next hour or so is going to be filled with a bunch of missed threes. Damn, I'm seeing a lot of football updates. All right, we'll get to that later. So yeah, I'm doing an NFL stream after this on my NFL channel. Ooh, Pirtle throws it away. Free agency update. So we're going to be doing that right at the conclusion of this game. So for my sake and the amount of streaming I have to do today, I'm hoping this game wraps up quickly. Oh my God, why is Andre Drummond doing that? Why is that his look? He looks like the thing is like that's like the Andrew Schultz mustache to me. Because I saw Andrew Schultz, like just a picture of him on Club Sheshe, and it's the same mustache. And that's a real nasty mustache to have. I think Kelsey had the same mustache at some point. Oh my God, Lawson blocked with a violence, but there's a foul. Oh, the foul's before the shot. Bro, I can't stand this, man. Yeah, they need this to keep their pick. So their tank motives are even more real than ours. What happens to the pick if they keep it though? Does OKC get their pick next year? Does it convert to second round picks? Pirtle to Castleton. Jump ball. It's a 9-point game, so hopefully Philly can make a run. I mean, how tall is Castleton? Because I think he disproportionately, like he has a really tall neck. So like I think he gets a couple inches there for no reason. Battle to the basket, misses, put back by Rodin, doesn't go, or Lawson. I think it was Lawson, but Pirtle puts it back. Pirtle's really out here just being the OG. Lawson to the basket, draws the contact and one. And Lawson is out here getting buckets, people. And he makes the free throw, 76-62, 8:09 to go in the third. And Andre Drummond gets the bucket, driving to the basket. Ooh, Lawson gets the ball poked out. That's off of him? No way. Surely not. Philly misses. Lawson to battle. Goes around the screen. Triggers. What a great shooter, man. If he can just figure out the defensive side of things. So you know what Battle reminds me of? Battle reminds me of the kind of player that Miami would get their hands on as an undrafted free agent that they would turn into like a $20 million a year kind of a player. It's nice for us to get that kind of player. But yeah, man, that pure shooter who can't play a lick of defense. The Duncan Robinson mold. Obviously, they're not the same player, but and then who's the other guy that went to Cleveland? I forget his name, but he makes hella threes too. I think he plays a better defense, but yeah. Timeout called by somebody. We'll check back in on the scoreboard. 17-point lead, man. Rode in with no points in the second half, meaning ever since I turned on the game, that guy stopped scoring, meaning I should have been watching the game since the beginning. Maybe he wouldn't have all those points and we wouldn't be winning if I just watched the game from the beginning. That's what I'm realizing. Demon, Ian Jackson. God damn it, man. The area of the draft that we're falling into seems like there's a ton of guards. And I don't think that's what we need. We need either a forward or a big. How is there no new mock draft? Oh, okay. Let's look at this big board. Is it recently? Is it recent? March 1st. Oh, but it's by Gavoni. You know what? Recent enough. Cooper Flag 1. Harper 2. Ace Bailey 3. Edgecombe 4. Trey Johnson 5. What does he say about Trey Johnson? Fantastic February by averaging 26 points, shooting and scorching for 18 years. Versatile, dynamic, creating shots in bunches and showing flashes with his passing. Nonetheless, he has room to improve decision maker, especially defensively with some is in danger, but will have a chance to win his way of playing NBA eyeballs. See, I don't know anything about this Derek Queen guy, and I'm realizing that I'm gonna have to familiarize myself. Tis what I'm realizing. Okay, Iacosionis. By the way, for those of you guys who don't know who this guy is, Jonathan Givony for a long time was one of the best mock drafters by far. And that's kind of his claim to fame, and that's what got him the opportunity at ESPN. I think he used to be working for a website called Draft Network or something like that. But he's a really good mock drafter. He's considered one of the best college basketball insiders and analysts. So I respect his opinion. That's why I'm reading through these things. But yeah, we'll look through a few set of descriptions at the next break. Castleton got bullied by Drummond there, but fortunately Drummond just missed. Yeah, look forward to seeing the Derek Queen description. Lawson doing a good job of running the offense from what I've seen. Got rolled in a wide open three, it didn't fall. And Philly goes the other way, gets an easy basket. 6:12 to go in the third. What's the score of Celtics Thunder, by the way? I'm going to check that out. Damn, Thunder up 12. You love to see it. Roden gets fouled. Damn, so after Grimes, we have 4 players with more points than any other Sixers. And then 2 more. So, man, these Sixers really showed up to tank. We got out tanked again. We're definitely, because, if you look at my name is Tank Commander. I actually should change that. I should be failed Tank Commander. That's deserving. Two corners. Man, on a day that we needed to tank, we shot 48% from 3. We turned into the prime Warriors when we needed to tank the most. That is a tough look, man. That is a tough look. Good contest by Castleton. Unfortunately, him contesting the 3 meant we had nobody to get that rebound. Raptors still up 12, 5 minutes to go in the third. Lost into the basket, can't finish. Robinson is there for the putback. Damn, Castleton is pushing the pace pretty well. Oh, man. He put too much on that pass. He put way too much on that pass. Also, Orlando Robinson still has to be catching that. But still. I did not know he could put the ball on the floor like that. He has some decent small skills for a guy his size, because I know he was defending wings in the last game. This shit is kind of decent. Have we subbed yet in the third? I don't think we have. I think this unit has played the entire quarter so far. Actually, no, I lied. Castleton for Pirtle. That's the sub. Or is it Robinson? One of them. Robinson, he gets caught in the air. Called for the foul. This is tough. It really feels like a summer league game. Because one, I barely know anybody on the other team. Two, I'm watching prospects to see who could be good for us next year. Really, a very summer league coded game. Top four finals week. This is my. Wait. Oh, okay. This is your top four. So I agree. I'm conflicted about whether Denver belongs there, but I'm all in on the two teams out of the East, and I think that's pretty straightforward. But man, the way Jokic is playing, the way they've picked up wins recently, I'm liking Denver as well. Is it wrong to say that Denver and the Lakers are the two teams I'm most scared of? With OKC, I'm thinking like Jalen. I just feel like Jalen Williams isn't ready for those big moments yet. Like he's gonna really have to become the guy, I think, to win these big series in the playoffs. Battle steps into a three, misses. Robinson gets the rebound, doesn't make a quick enough decision, gets stripped. Oubre goes the other way for a dunk. It's a 10-point game. And Toronto takes a timeout with 3:45 to go in the third. I choose Nuggets. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. It really has the feeling that it really has the feel of like them being the more threatening team. Okay, back to this. After building an impressive resume over the first 3 months, blah, 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 bit of a while in February, seeing his production drop across, following, okay. Will need to rediscover his mojo quickly, particularly his ability to make decisions with the ball. Size, playmaking acumen, and shot making, toughness, and all around skill level are attractive traits. But finishing on a strong note would help usage in any recent concerns. Sounds like he has a pretty well rounded game. Extremely valuable developmental season for Malawach, who has been learning on the fly while providing excellent paint protection. Ups and downs, but defensive minded centers with this type of size, tools, and consistent effort tend to earn the benefit of the doubt from NBA evaluators. He's converting around the rim at a high rate. Okay, cool. That all makes sense. Conca Nipple, I'm not really curious about. Fears, wherever he wants on the floor with pace, speed, and ball handling wizardry. He's a creative passer who excels in pick and roll and can score from anywhere, drawing free throws in bunches while seeking out contact impressively in the lane. Like most 18-year-olds, his defense, finishing, and shooting consistently, making decisions are works in progress. But he's looked far ahead enough, especially considering he should still be a high school senior. Damn, okay. Oh, Lakers Cavs in the finals would be crazy. That's a good point. I wasn't really even thinking about that. Damn, that's kind of what I want now. I'm all in. Looked far ahead of schedule all season, especially considering where he should be. He should still be a high school senior. I did not know that. Igor Demon. Exception pick and roll passes, notable strides with finishing and defense. Inability to defenders off extreme turnover proneness and occasional mental lapses make him a situational fit for NBA teams. BYU's okay, cool. Derek Queen. In the middle of a terrific season, Queen has turned 6 double-doubles in the past, lifting Maryland. His offensive talent is undeniable. He has ball skills and coordination to be used to his strength, creating matchup problems for nearly every opponent. Long-term issues have persisted. However, he doesn't space the floor from three, and there's a missing degree of metal on defense. Although he is asked to be a ton of the battle counts, Queen is a very smart player. Damn. There being criticisms about his three-point shooting and his defense, that doesn't sound great. Derek Queen. How much does he weigh? Is he a heavy boy? Oh, okay. He's this kind of center. Got you. Damn. I could definitely see us taking this guy. Oubre hits a three to make it a 7-point game. Let's go, Philly. go, Philly. Battle into the paint. Floater misses. Robinson gets the rebound. Tries to put it back up. Misses. Battle gets the rebound. Swing. Lawson from 3 banks it in. God damn it. Luck is definitely on this guy's side. Out here banking threes and shit. I'm choosing Jokic. Every time the MVP every time the MVP conversation comes up, it becomes a question of what is the MVP to you. Shea's the best player on the best team, and that's what MVP is to some people. Jokic is literally the definition of most valuable player because he's carrying a team I don't think is that good. Yeah, he's carrying a team that genuinely isn't that good. Shea at least has a like Shea's team without Shea would be what like a 6 seed. Denver's team without Jokic, straight lottery. Straight lottery. The hell happened to this window? There we go. Oh yeah, Jeff Doughton is on the Sixers. Did he just hit a 3? Let's go, Doughton. We need a Doughton revenge game. That might be the only thing that can save us. 5-point game, 50 seconds to go. We need you. We need you guys to blow this game. Robinson to the basket, misses, heavily contested. Philly goes the other way. Chance to make it a 1-possession game. Doughton with the ball, being guarded by the Brampton boy. Doughton goes around a screen, scans the floor, puts up a floater. It's a 1-possession game, 89-86. I feel like Toronto's made no subs this entire third. Kind of terroristic, but it is what it is. That's what we need. We need the loss. I think that's Champagny D'ing up Roden. Nope, it's definitely not Champagny. That's just me seeing big hair and a long last name. Cool. I don't know what that name is. I couldn't see it on the back. All right, well, 11 seconds to go. Menacing defense by the guy with big hair on Philly. Council the fourth. Robinson gets the ball, passes it to Lawson, who has to force up a 3 off the backboard. This is going to be a shot clock violation. Raptors get absolutely nothing out of that possession, and it's a 3-point game with Philly having a chance to potentially tie the game before the end of the quarter. This would be a huge, huge L. The guy with the tough defense, Council the fourth, jacks up the 3 from the logo. It misses. And we got an 89-86 game, people. We have a competitive fourth quarter coming up. If you want the Raptors to tank, they might be making your wish come true. I will judge MVP player on impact and consistency. Okay. So both players are remarkably consistent. I do think Jokic probably is having the bigger impact. So again, it really depends what is the MVP to you. Within the traditional idea of what the MVP is, I think Shea gets the win. But again, personally, I would go Jokic. Man, I cannot believe he's carrying that team. McNeely is produced despite a suboptimal context of late, returning in early February from an ankle injury and taking on an even larger offensive workload. Easy to see limitations creating off the bounce. Yikes. Okay. So McNeely cannot create for himself. Behringer's long-term prospects due his late blooming trajectory and impressive physical profile that offers huge upside on the defensive end. That appeal transcends his limited production minutes. Okay, I feel like this is the first time I've seen him this high up on a board. Gonzalez has seen his role increase over the past 6 weeks as he takes advantage of opportunities and earns more trust. Nolan Traore, hold on. Appears to be rounding into form at the right time, having played the best stretch of the season in the past 6 weeks, including a pair of strong showings in the Leaders' Cup in mid-February, heading into the international break. Though NBA teams have questioned his consistency, Traore's ability to put pressure on the rim with his burst, change of pace, and soft touch make him an intriguing developmental guard. Okay, intriguing developmental guard. That is not what the Raptors need. Man, I can't believe I have to go this deep into the rankings. I really do, though. Big up, Joel. How's Davion Mitchell doing, bro? Shout out to Off Night. By the way, bro, did you see the AJ Dillon signing? I'm irrationally gassed. Might this just be another Rashad Penny signing? Sure. But I'm irrationally gassed. Big up. Everybody's turning in. Yo, time to shine. I don't know how much you've been watching, but the Raptors were up like 17 at some point. Now they're only up by 3. Oh my God. Reckless drive to the basket by Council. Raptors go the other way. Robinson miss. They called the foul. Shit. Good pickup. I agree. Worried about the defense. Yo, here's the thing. I was looking at this. I think we're literally gonna use every single draft pick on the defense except one. And I'll break this down later at some point. But like, I really don't see the places that you have to draft somebody. I think a tight end is the only spot I see offensively because I do think they're gonna trade Goddard. But yo, we're gonna flood the defense with draft picks, and we're still gonna sign people too. I think we're gonna get Justin Simmons. So yeah, we're not gonna do too much spending, but the low price, a good value free agents, like they're still out there. And I mean, there's room to acknowledge that a lot of the times when we make those kind of signings, it doesn't work out. But I think a part of the reason that those signings become such a bad thing is the fact that there's no young players that could play if the vets kind of suck. And I think between the young players we have now and the more like the young players we're gonna draft, I think we'll have enough options. It's a fake Philly comeback. Unfortunately, man, they haven't scored a point yet in the fourth, and they haven't even looked close. But I mean, I've seen what this Raptors lineup can do, and bro, I think they're gonna just keep playing these players. I think Battle, Robinson, Castleman. Yo, they're playing like 7 players in the second half. Hopefully they tire out by the end of the game. Yeah, because Shed got knocked out of the game. Pirtle's getting his minutes managed. Boucher's not playing. Yo, this is actually terroristic how much we're trying to lose this game. But yeah, shout out to the 7 people watching live. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. One of the rare watch-alongs that I've done for this season. Because, man, shit has been rough. And we're out here literally trying to lose on purpose. Damn, Castleton with another bucket. Come on. Lead got extended to 8. I'm not enjoying seeing this. Trying to lose, but we're literally too good to lose, man. I'm getting so many shades. Like, I'm watching... I mean, I didn't see Jared Rhoden score. But, bro, I saw that Jared Rhoden had 17 first half points, and I got shades of Ben Uzo. That was a disastrous tank. Ooh, who is that number? Oh, that's Jeff Dowden. Yo, Jeff Dowden has to carry. He has to carry. He has it in him, and I know he wants revenge on Toronto. Temple goes the other way on the screen. Robinson, spin, makes the floater or the hook. We got a timeout from Toronto with the momentum because Philly's only made 1 basket. Damn, Darko's being extra. But also, I mean, he seems intent on just playing these same players over and over again. Damn, Sai really wants our downfall. Okay, let me check in on that Thunder Celtics game. Oh shit, it's a 2-point game. Yeah, man. Hard to imagine there's very many like real basketball fans tapping into this game with Thunder Celtics on at the same time. And I don't blame people. Damn, there's more NFL signings trickling in. Shout out to all my NFL fans in here. We're going to do a stream at the end of this game on the NFL channel about all the moves that happened today. We've been doing nightly streams where we recap the day of free agency. Less big names today, but still some interesting things to talk about. I hate what a lot of teams are doing. So there's that. But yeah, the next season is beginning to take shape. And some interesting early results. But yeah, let me go back to Gavoni's write-ups. Okay, Sang's ability to hold his own at a high level in Europe this season positioned him as an intriguing developmental pick. His size and his versatility, blah blah. Okay, still his individual scoring and overall shooting struggles remain concerns that won't be fully answered over the rest of the season. As one of the youngest players in the class, flashes he has shown are appealing long term in the right type of role, provided he develops his shooting. Nope, no thank you. Danny Wolf. Somebody we kind of have to pay attention to because God knows where we'll be picking. Remains one of the draft's more divisive prospects. Is also concerned about his long-term defensive projection. He's still not the quickest guarding the perimeter. I'm watching both games as usual. Tatum cooking for Celtics. Hold on. Are you a Lakers fan though? Why are we propping Jason Tatum? Castleton has 13 rebounds. That guy's trying to get a second 10-day. Are there any names here that I Asa Noel. Hell yes. Productive efficient season from Georgia, which is work to do with shoring up his NCAA tournament credentials. The 17th, he has been the bright spot, crashing the offensive glass, operating with the backs. Lacking a degree of physicality, passing prowess, perimeter shooting consistency, and defensive versatility. Yikes. Scouts aren't sure exactly what he hangs his hat on or which position best suits him, but his productivity, mobility, motor youth give him a framework for the long term. No, thank you. That is way too vision 6'9" for my liking. Is he 6'9"? 6'11". Still, I do not. I hate the Celtics. I want OKC to win. Pig up, Leon, bro. Good to see you. Long time. Yo, Patriots having a slightly different offseason compared to some of the other ones. But yeah, I see the Celtics are playing as well today, so you got a whole lot to watch. The Chargers are signing Mike Williams again? But why though? I hate it, man. I hate that. Will Riley. Okay, I think we're officially too deep on this big board. So fuck that. Okay. Draft prospect rankings. Well, we finally had money to spend like that. But hold on. I feel like you guys have had money. I just think you guys have maybe like not really had direction, or at least you like players didn't really want to play it like that. I think the whole Vrabel thing kind of changes the way you probably look to players in terms of like the appeal. Because you guys basically gazumped the Panthers for Milton Williams. Like that was transfer market activity. I thought it looked like he was going to the Panthers. Too many guards in the area that we seem to be dropping into. I don't like it. I don't like it. We got to trade this first round pick if we fall too far. I'm not about drafting another guard with Shed and quickly already on the team. I'm not about that life. What was the hold on? What was the score again? Oh yeah, 8-point game. Wait, it's still an 8-point game? That was a long ass timeout. Oh, they're reviewing something. That's why. In the Brady area, we signed cornerstone players we drafted. No, I'm that part I know, but I swear last year you guys had money too. Like I remember Patriots fans complaining that nobody was getting signed. I remember the one time Belichick tried to splash the cash. It was on Hunter Henry and Jonu Smith. What an offseason. Yo, delays this long in literal like tank showdowns have no. This has no business happening. And a steal by Rodin, who almost gets swiped by Doughton the other way. Fuck, man, we're up 10 again. But I don't think upper manager fully trusts the coaching manager. Yeah, see, that makes sense. I feel like it makes sense for them to not really trust what Mayo had going on. I think variable's really a game changer for something like that because you can fully. What is that green flashing light? You can fully like respect what he's trying to build. And if you look where he spent too, basically front seven, it's a smart approach to team building. Lawson inbounds to Robinson. They're really running the same 6 players, 7 players for the whole second half, man. They got to tire out at some point, but Rodin just hit a 3 to make it a 13-point game. And they didn't help him, I'm assuming. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Like, it just seemed, that whole thing just seemed like a waste of time. Or seems like a waste of time in hindsight. Rodin to Orob. Rodin triggers another 3. Castleton with another rebound, but a miss. I heard they're calling Orlando Robinson Big Disney. That's a fire nickname. Doughton floater gets it to fall. That revenge game from him is needed. Damn, full court pass to Grimes. Grimes gets the dunk. 6:28 to go. Castleton goes up and misses. Damn, Robinson triggers the 3, misses, and the Sixers got the ball back down 9. 6 minutes to go. They still have a chance to make a run. Doughton. Floater. 7-point game. Let's go, Philly. The Raptors have played a lot of minutes. These particular players, I'm hoping they tire out down the stretch. Wait, Steven Adams and Mason Plumlee fought? Let's go. Damn, Steven Adams lifted up Plumlee. That's so disrespectful. Hold on. Okay, let's see this replay. Damn, Steven Adams always beefing with somebody. Damn. Council out here showing why he doesn't get NBA minutes. Completely killing the advantage. Doughton is doing his job. He's absolutely trying his best to bring Philly back. But he's getting no help. As Lawson gets to the basket again, it's been too easy for him all day getting to the rim. For as much as Philly's played Andre Drummond, they've got like next to no rim protection from the guy. Damn, Garrett Temple is in to close out the game. Yeah, we're definitely not blowing this lead. Fuck. Robinson gets it under the basket, and the lead is up to 11. This game is as good as over, people. $23-11 for Orlando Robinson. My goodness. Okay. Fade of the stream. Raptors go up by 15, and we're ending the stream. Damn. Roden 25-11, Robinson 23-11, Lawson 21-6. We got career performance. After seeing this free agency moves from the Chiefs, I think next season will be last season for some players. I agree. I think this year for the Chiefs is going to trigger like a decent amount of changes for the next year. But also like I don't know. You guys are making some bets on the left side of the offensive line. Jalen Moore at left tackle, Kingsley at left guard. That's Pat Mahomes' blind side that they're leaving completely to chance. Damn. All right, so Lawson's going to shoot free throws to make it an 11-point game. Mind you, people, faded the stream. If Raptors go up by 15, we end the stream. Oh, big block by Castleton. He's a decent prospect. I'm not mad at having him on the team. Fairly mobile for his size. Plays bigger than you would think when you look at him. Corner three by got missed. If it works, I fine, but if not, that's a huge fumble. Yeah, it's a big gamble, man. Very big gamble. And like you said, if it doesn't work, yeah, I think quite a bit is going to change in Kansas City. Orlando Robinson checking out. Who is that going to be for? I can't tell who came in. Temple, maybe? No, I think Temple's been on the court. You know what? Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. They may have to resort to getting Pat to run more. Because also, they haven't, like, right now, their running backs are Pacheco and Mitchell. No guarantees that that's better than what they had last year. They're probably going to draft somebody, but also they have a bunch of other positions they need to draft. So I don't know. Oh, foul by Lawson. He was trying to get down the court and get that 14-point lead. Lawson is trying to end my stream. Lawson is trying to end the stream for sure. Free throws for Quentin Grimes. 2:57 to go. Hopefully, there's no timeouts or crazy fouls at the end of this game because we got to just get out of here. So also, Peter was pointing this out. No, that's not even Yabusele. What the hell? Peter was pointing it out, but Mahomes doesn't look as fast as he used to be. Like, if you just think about the Super Bowl, and there's a chance that he was playing through an injury, but in the Super Bowl, he did not look as fast as he has in the past. So there's also that to think about. Like, why is that the case? Free throws for Philly to make it a 9-point game. Probably too late for them to save our tank, so that kind of sucks. We're going to drop to 7th in the lottery odds, so that's pretty shit. That 6-game winning streak in January, whenever that was, that really did our tank in. Castleton in the post, getting hacked, gets the bucket to fall, 12-point game. So, yeah. Not that this game was really in the balance, but that's probably the dagger. Philly follows that up, putting a ball over the backboard. Damn. Unnecessary break for no reason here. No way we're taking a timeout. Nick Nurse, what is wrong with you? The hell is going on with Nick Nurse, man? Why would you take a time out in this situation? But yeah, even when this game gets back, there's 2:28 to go. We're probably going to be wrapping up the stream pretty quickly because the game is probably going to end pretty quickly. I'm hoping there's no unnecessary fouls. But yeah, let me look at the schedule coming up, see which games work for me. The Jazz on Friday. You know what? I could probably do that. I could probably do the Jazz on Friday. Blazers on Sunday. I could probably do that. Then the West Coast games in the middle of the week, definitely can't do those games. Monday the 24th, I definitely can't do that game. So yeah, looking like the next two streams I can do the Jazz on Friday, which is also an epic tank showdown, and then the Blazers on Sunday. So two streams coming up in the next 2 days. Temple misses. (102 to 114). Doughton with the ball, and they stopped by rushing him. No, but you know what they did though? They rushed in a disciplined way to where there was no obvious gaps for him to run into. Playing Jaden Daniels the week before him prepped us to do that, because if you rush the quarterback without discipline, you're going to open up lanes for them to run into. If you rush the quarterback within certain gaps and everybody maintains the discipline, that's how you keep a quarterback in the pocket. And the Eagles executed that down the stretch, both against Daniels and Mahomes, really, really well, because they had to. Like, that's the thing about Jaden Daniels, is like he's gonna make our defense get accustomed to playing running quarterbacks better, because we have to play that guy 2 times a year. All right, what do we got? 14-point game. Raptors have a chance to end the stream on the next possession. Where's the banner? Stream ends if the Raptors go up by 15. It is a 13-point game as the camera pans to Maxey and Lowry on the bench. Temple gets the wow. Philly playing aggressive this late into the game. Teams playing differently. But bro, the thing is it looked like he couldn't run the same. I remember, like, think about Mahomes against Houston in that big 24-0 comeback. That was a more athletic player than the player we saw on the field last year, right? Like, he's getting a little bit older. Obviously, he's not old. He's still late 20s, but he's not the same athlete. Well, he didn't look like the same athlete. I don't know. Again, he could have been hurt, but bro, he did not look like the same runner last year. Rodin killing time. 50 seconds to go. Lost into the basket, gets the bucket to fall. 13-point game. And yeah, we're gonna no fouls, please. Doughton, pump fake, drive, step back, fade away, misses. Rob, no, that's Rodin. Rodin with the ball. And the Raptors are gonna end the game here. 118-105. Raptors win a big tank showdown, which puts us at 7th in the lottery now, which is really unfortunate for us. Hopefully we can rack up some L's, but this result was not it. Shout out to everybody watching live, 6 people watching live. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. To anybody watching this after the fact, you have the same opportunity to support the content. Likes and subscriptions go a long way in terms of teaching the algorithm what content it needs to push to other people. So if you enjoy what's going on, that's the best way to show your appreciation. I'm going to be back Friday night for Raptors Jazz. I'll catch you guys then. You guys take care. I am out.